Are you looking for the next craft beer to try? Well, maybe Dragon Death by Big Lake Brewing is the one for you. Welcome back, everybody. So today we are going to try Dragon Death. This is a New England IPA. The a complex NE IPA, best drink on Sunday nights in April and May, is what it says. I thought they usually put the ABV on here, but I don't see it. It is a cool can. It's got a dragon's head and the eyes are like shiny. It is cut out, so it's the color of the can, so it kind of pops. Again, though, it's very slippery. It's been out of the fridge about 10 minutes, and the condensation's going on here, and it is slippery, but it is embossed where the dragon is. So I guess we'll have to go from Untapped on this one. Untapped is saying 7.5% ABV, 37 IBUs. There is not a date on this. I did pick this up at Hoffman Grocery, $3.99. I picked it up on a Thursday. Today is Friday, so I've had it for 24 hours, let's say. Let's go ahead and open it and get it into a glass. But yeah, I'm pretty sure most of the time, maybe I'm wrong, Big Lake usually puts the ABV on their cans, but unless it's hiding somewhere, which I don't think it is, I don't see it on this one. We do have a off-white khaki-ish color head, small and medium bubbles, about half a finger of head. Bubbles on the side are compact like dish soap. Color, very hazy orange juice in color. I can see lots of bubbles coming up. Very cloudy, can't see through it at all. But it has that New England style, traditional New England style color in there. Dirty Glass Mafia. Let's go ahead and get a smell, see what we're getting. Good fruit juice, almost to that, let's say like passion fruit side, a little, I wouldn't say stinky feet, but getting to there what I usually get out of a passion fruit. A little bit of citrus in there, but I would say that juicy fruit, and on the end of that juicy fruit turns into that passion fruit, then you do get a little bit of citrus. No bitterness, no pine. Technically, for 37 IBUs, you shouldn't be getting that. Let's go ahead and taste. Very tropical, juicy fruit up front. I almost want to say, as it's going back, you do get some malt, like some toasted malt, lightly toasted malt, going back into some bitterness. Aftertaste, it is like a orange zest bitterness. It's more of a citrus than it is a fruit like you would get out of drinking it. I would say this beer is thick. It's thicker than M43 Boss Tweed. It's really thick when it gets in your mouth. I do get a little bit of alcohol mixed in there, which is surprising. But this is pushing a double. I know it's under 6.5, right? 6.5. It almost drinks more like a double IPA more than a double New England IPA. That bitterness, that 35, 37 IBUs is in there. I don't know if that's because it is light and I'm perceiving it as more, but I am getting that lightly toasted bread note that I do get in there. Makes me think of this more as a IPA, not a New England. But you get those qualities of that New England. There is that juicy fruit. And like I said, on the very back, a little bit of bitterness as it goes down. You get that bitter orange from like the peel, the outside part. Pretty solid beer. Really nothing stands out about this beer in my eyes. It seems like this one doesn't know which way it's going. Like maybe they were trying to make a juicy IPA. Then when it came out, it was this color haziness, so they went with a New England. Or they were going for a double IPA, a more fruitier double IPA, not as balanced, and then this came out. I'm saying that because of that malt. You're getting that malt. You're getting a little bit of hop or a little bit of bitterness on the back, where usually in an IPA, or a New England IPA, you're really not going to get that. That juicy fruit citrus should flow all the way through. I'm okay with the bitterness. I don't think I'm okay with the malt and how thick this beer is for just a standard New England IPA. I would probably have to go with a 3.75 out of 5. $4 a can, not a bad price for a 7.5% New England IPA. Probably one that I don't know. I probably wouldn't pick it up again just because of M43 and a couple of the other ones. Boss Tweed maybe pay a little bit more. I think it's fighting that line. Like I said, is it a IPA? Is it a New England IPA? Let's see if we get a description. No description on Untapped. So one of my friends has rated this on Untapped 3.75 out of 5. Right on with him. 36 people have rated this on Untapped, average 4.1 out of 5. I'm sure nobody said a word about it, at least in my friends list. You can follow me on Untapped. Links are down below if you want to do that. But yeah, it's definitely a beer if you're into craft beer, craft IPAs, craft New England IPAs, to try this just to see what it's like. But yeah, in my eyes, from the New Englands I've had and from the IPAs, this is almost like right down the center. I would say they were going for a double IPA on this one, and obviously they knew the hop schedule with 37 IBUs. Most of the hops were used at the end of the boil or dry hopping, but yeah, that toasted, lightly toasted malt is not covered up. So if you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. If you want to help support us, stop by 31stbrewing.com, pick up a shirt, and until next time, happy brewing.